try this. Is you take your glasses and you just move them further away from your face, but like at the camera, and you can see how much they.
That's staying in the episode.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
See, but
That's good
now,
audio-friendly content.
I put the glasses on. It's normal host Nick.
I think the other thing is that you wear glasses constantly, so like if I see you without them, I'm like, who's this guy?
Dude, I didn't start wearing glasses until fucking like 5 years ago. I almost crashed a car once, and Perry was like, "What happened?" I'm like, "I don't know." And then our old friend Wheeler was like, he almost drove us into a medium. He couldn't see, and I'm like, "I could see," and he's like, "You absolutely could not see." And then Perry's like, "Yeah, you're going to get your eyes checked tomorrow." And then I got my eyes checked, and they were like, "Yeah, no, you need glasses like right now."
Yeah, sir, you're blind.
Yeah, they're like, "You're so fucked. This shit's so rough."
They're
dude.
like they're over there. They're talking to Nick. They're like, "Sir, you're blind." Nick's like, "What?"
Just look at the opposite
Just
way.
looking in a different direction.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, no more ha-has. No more funnies. No more happy. This episode is pure metal. We are going right into it. Welcome back to It Came From Screambox, everybody. We are your hosts, Nick, Noah, and Alex. This week we have an awesome show. Alex picked the movie, but before that, let's plug our sponsors. Also, Noah, big ups on the new intro to the intro.
That's right. For this week and next week.
Yes. Listen to the intro. If you listened to the episode, you would have heard it. So very good, very good. Noah,
Yeah,
you
by this point,
it.
you've already heard it. You've just heard it.
You just
my first time
heard it. And I think you did
nice
a great
to
job.
me.
I think.
Alex is making that face because he doesn't know what we're talking about.
It's an exact. Alex is like, what happened?
No, I seen it. I seen it in the messages. I didn't listen because I'm a piece of shit.
No, you're fine. They're gonna
More
hear it.
movie promotions for our good friends over at Cineverse. Go check them out. But again, check out our sponsors, Screambox, Final Boss. Go check them out down below. Links down below. You know the whole spiel. They got merch. They got fucking awesome movies. Go check them out down below. Check out all the shows on the Spawn Cam Network. That's WASD and beyond. It Came From Screambox and Roll for Deception. You got 3 shows, all different topics. It's a blast over here. What was that, Alex?
You heard that? Fuck!
Did you
God
fart?
damn it.
Did you?
No, I didn't. This is why I'm fucking freaking out
it's
about
fine.
my mic.
It's fine. It's fine. You leave it.
I'm gonna
It's
kill
audio
this guy.
Texture.
In Minecraft.
Audio texture. It's not.
No, my fucking chair is lowering because I'm a fucking fat ass.
We'll take every once in a while when the chair goes down. We'll say, "Oh, chair break," and then
Chair break segment.
We'll back up. We'll adjust the chair.
Join
I'm
the
6'2".
Discord.
I can't handle it.
The Discord is free. And anyways, on to the show. We have to get past the plugs. We've gone too long. On to the show. This is Alex's week. Alex picked a pretty cool fucking movie, I like to think. I thought it was sweet. It subverted all my expectations. Alex, what was this movie?
This week I chose. Is it finished? Yeah, it's finished. A finished film called Heavy Trip. It was really fun. It was not. There was nothing fucked up about this movie.
No,
That's a comedy.
It's a buddy comedy about a bunch of guys who are in a metal band and practice at a slaughterhouse, a reindeer slaughterhouse,
and it's Christmas time now, so that is so fucking fitting. It hurts.
It's on theme for the month.
It is so funny, dude.
Unintentional,
but great pick, honestly, man.
I don't know anything else about this movie, but it's just like it looked like a good fun time, and it really was. It's just a goofy buddy comedy, like straight up. There's no way to put it.
And we all had a good fun time.
Yeah, we had a couple people in the Discord pop in, watch the movie. I think the problem with this was that it was on Screambox, right? It's good that it's there. I think in my brain when you picked it, I was like horror movie instantly, right? But I think it's cool that Screambox put this up there because it kind of you click it, you want to watch it. It's like it could be a heavy metal horror flick, and it's just not. It's just a good goofy time. For me, honestly, dude, I could relate to this movie in so many different fucking ways. It was like hurting all of like a lot of me was screaming. Like Nick from 9 years ago was watching this, going, "Oh my god!" Like I felt pain in my chest at times when I was laughing because I was like, "I've been there, I've done that, I know how that feels being in a band." Like I was like, "Oh, what the fuck, dude!" Like getting the gig, you think you got the gig, you put yourself out there, you tell people like, "Yeah, we're gonna get the gig," and you don't get the gig, is the worst because you have to like, it sucks, dude.
Or they want you to pay to play.
Pay to play, or you have to sell X amount of tickets before you get to play. It's fucking lame. But this movie was awesome. I love the metal aesthetic. I like whenever there's like a metal theme around that region of the world as well, because they take like blackened death metal, black metal, heavy metal incredibly serious over there. So this type of subculture is very important over there, and I like the different styles of metal that were being shown off. You had some Pantera. I believe at one point they talked about Emperor just like for a quick second. So it's cool to like see all these different influences and the band itself. What are we laughing about?
Noah said one thing while we
Oh,
were
what?
watching this. It
Was
was
it
like, this is just Alex tricking me like
Yeah.
to like listen to music I don't like for an hour and a half.
Yeah, I said, oh, welcome back to this episode of Screambox where Alex tricked me into listening to metal for 30 minutes, an hour and 30 minutes.
Well, what did
I
what
would
did you
address the
think?
elephant
Though?
in the room. You guys are big metal heads. We love metal, love the
Mhm.
screaming, love the blast beats, love everything. I'm personally not a fan. It's not for me. It's not my thing, you know. Uh, so I think some of that kind of soured me on the movie a little bit. I did have a good time. Like it was a good fun time. Um, I was like for the first 10 minutes, like, is there going to be a turn?
Yeah.
Is it going to turn into some kind of like horror thing? But then once you kind of realize it's just like a buddy comedy, you kind of settle into that.
Mhm.
I mean, I had a fun time watching it. The music is like, again, it's not my favorite type of music. I don't even like. I wouldn't say I would listen to the music in this movie, but it's good. I get why you guys say it's good. I mean,
No, it's like I'm happy you guys are happy.
I can only say like how much I don't like death metal in so many words. You know?
Yeah, no, I truly didn't think it was gonna play as much music as it did for some reason.
This whole movie, like the whole soundtrack is metal the whole time, which sometimes it lends itself very good.
Mm-hmm.
There's like some '80s hair metal riffs in there,
Yeah.
and like
Yeah.
symphonic. Yeah, they hit all the spectrums of metal.
They touch
What
on a
I
lot of
think
different. Yeah.
what I think is super interesting is like it's set in this Scandinavian town that's already like a town of 150 people,
Mm-hmm.
and like there's one local bar and everybody goes to the local bar, and it's interesting to me that like a subset of um like a community can exist in an already small community.
It happens, dude. There's plenty of places that like when I was in a band, we would go play, and you wouldn't think it. You'd get there, and their scene is like alive and well, and it's really fucking cool. And that's the cool show of this movie is like all the shit that they're showing. Like yeah, it's a funny fucking good time, but a lot of what they're showing is like how it feels to like do the thing and start the band and all that. Like especially like in a small town, we started it basically in Detroit, so like the scene was already alive and well. Like it was like, all right, cool. Like there's already a hardcore scene. There's a metal scene. There's a death metal scene. Like it's all there.
Right.
So like, but this is cool because you get to see like the perspective. I liked that small town vibe, and the thing is too, to really touch on Noah's point, there could have been a twist, and this movie would have lent itself to that so perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was like, okay, so like when the town figures out, because it's on Screenbox, right? I think that's why I did this to myself. But I was like, oh, the town's gonna figure out they lied about getting the gig, and then they're gonna try to kill them.
Yeah, there's always sort of an expectation because of most of the content on Screenbox, but they're not painted into a corner or anything. There's some other movies we watched that have mostly been comedies.
Yeah. I think Screambox needs stuff like this, though. I think this is a good movie to have on Screambox because you could sit and watch your gore flicks, your schlock films, your trauma for as long as you can, right? But like throwing a movie like this in the mix, going, hey, why don't you just take a break for a minute, watch something you're gonna have a good time with and laugh at, and laugh with, and
Yeah.
then go back to it. It's the perfect thing to throw a wrench into the whole system. I love
How
that.
how do we feel? I'll put this to the group. How do we feel about the Finnish language? Because we've watched
It's complicated.
some foreign movies. I feel like this one was this whatever language they were speaking is the most confusing language I've ever heard. Even when we watch like Japanese movies, I can kind of tune it out, but this every sentence sounds completely different.
It's crazy.
See, like this is gonna sound fucking kind of weird. Like it sounds kind of normal to me because like growing up listening
Do
to
you listen
him,
to?
Yeah.
listen like I'm not like him and Children of Bodom don't like sing in Finnish, but like watching all like tour videos and backstage videos and shit on YouTube growing up as a kid, they spoke Finnish, and the Dudesons from Jackass and Viva La Bam, like they were Finnish, and yeah.
I just know like they tend to be your picks that are the
I was about to say that.
foreign movies, and that was something that I felt during this, so I thought I'd ask if you guys felt that too.
It's a fast neck break paced language. It didn't detract from them obviously because it's their natural tongue, and there is some English sprinkled into there, and it's really cool. It's just a fucking cool movie, man. And like even with like me not being able to obviously we watched it subbed, it is distracting to hear that language at times because you're like, well, how the fuck did you even say what the subtitles said? But again, that's just
Yeah.
my ignorance to the language. I don't speak it. I don't know it. It's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure if you're a non-English speaking person, then English is like, I mean, English is probably the most confusing and silly language for non-English speakers.
Yeah.
Like, there's no other language on earth that has silent letters.
No.
It's so, I'm not sure. It was just something I noticed that this one for some reason the language really threw me off.
Yeah, dude. But other than that, I think the movie executes pretty well on what it's doing. I like the band aspect. I like the small town aspect. I like the lie. I like that they're all just normal dudes with normal shit jobs that they don't want to have. They just want to play music. I like the buddy comedy aspect. Obviously, for me, I like the music. So, like,
Dude,
that draws
that
me in.
song was so good, actually.
Their band's name is Impaled Rectum. So metal.
Pretty good.
So metal. It's so good. Yeah, dude. It's just
it's an original score from what I'm seeing by the
That's-
Are
band.
they like
So-
a real band?
From what I'm seeing, yeah, they just like last year they like did a tour to Wacken.
They
Which-
played Wacken.
Did a what?
Wacken is a huge metal festival over. It's somewhere in Scandinavia. Funny enough,
Yeah.
oh, shocker. It's Norway. Wacken Norwegian, yeah, open
Yeah.
air festival. Yeah. But yeah, no, they toured there. So I don't know. I want to get a fucking Impaled Rectum shirt.
If there's
Oh, yeah.
merch, I will buy merch. That is
Dude,
my problem.
we got all kinds of music. We got Frogcore,
Frog
Now we've
Lord
got-
rules.
Impaled Rectum.
Yeah. What's next?
I don't know what could be next.
I don't know. It's my pick next. We'll see what happens.
It could be yours next week. Do you guys did you like the metal cover of the whatever the Risky Business song was?
I loved that
thought
scene.
That was really funny.
I love that scene. Again, this movie just lends itself to awesome comedy, and that's through it. The comedy is given to you through metal. That is the
Well,
awesome part of it.
it is like a lot of it is like what you're saying, where it's the quote unquote normal lives of these metal dudes, and how like they're just doing anything they can to involve metal in their life. Like
Yes.
the one guy who works at the CD shop, he's constantly recommending people metal CDs no matter what they ask for. or the guy, the singer who was working
The ward.
in the hospital,
Yeah.
who's like listening to metal all the time and like dancing around and playing metal for the the like mental patients in the hospital. Which like that is like a relatable thing. I feel like for anybody who's into like a niche thing, that you
Mhm.
like try to just put that into every facet of your life in some way.
Dude, Warhammer is like everywhere in my life.
Yeah.
Like it's so stupid. But like even like watch this movie again, I could go back and I can remember times when I'd work my shitty job at my dad's shop, go take a like bird bath in like the big tub, like the sink, get all the oil and grease off me, and then get picked up in the band van, go play a show.
The death van.
Oh, dude, our van. We had a Nintendo 64 in that thing. It was not the death van. Everyone was reading manga, playing Nintendo, and doing nothing, smoking cigarettes. But like, it's just that's all we were doing. But like,
Strangling a Nintendo in the death van.
no, playing Mario Party. We were just playing Mario. There's nothing metal about being in the van.
Would you have an N64 in there? Is that what you said?
So we had an old jail van. Yeah, we had a prison.
I'm talking
van.
about the Nintendo.
Yeah, so like we had a prison van, old prison van.
Do prison vans have Nintendo?
I'm getting there. So like we there was like Alex. Do you remember our van or no?
I've never seen the inside of it.
Okay, so we had bars in our van, like on the windows. On one of the windows had like these like bars, like whatever. So we zip tied a TV and like a tray to the bar, and
That's
we had an inverter, so we just ran cords everywhere, and we had a Nintendo 64. We had a PS3 at one point too. I just played Metal Gear. It was sweet. It was sweet. But yeah, no, I can relate to a lot of this shit in this movie.
Metal life. Metal life, rock and roll.
Comic books, video games, cigarettes, and beer. That's what
sleep in the
bands
van.
do. And sleep.
Sleep in the van. Use your symbol as a pillow.
No, we had a full king size mattress in our van.
Use your symbol as a pillow. What the fuck does that mean?
Like sleep with your head on the symbol.
I've seen someone do that when it's in that symbol pack. Anyways,
I do.
Oh, those symbols. Okay.
Yeah.
What did you think I meant?
A symbol, not like a fucking.
No, like like for drums.
Yeah, I got that now.
Yeah.
But no, it's a good movie. I'll let Alex. Alex, you need to go first. What did you think about your pick this week?
It was a super good flick. Like, would watch this again. I had a lot of fun with it.
Would
It's
you
goofy.
show a potential suitor this film?
Probably.
Very good. Wait, or would that be the suitress?
Oh,
You would be the suitor.
You'd be the suitor. Would you show a
Suitor.
suitress this film?
probably not.
What?
Depending.
No. What if they were like?
Probably.
Oh, I'm really
Thank
into. I'm really
Probably.
into fringe Scandinavian comedy movies
Chair
based
break.
around metal bands.
Oh, no, we're good.
They're like, I'm into the band Flailed Condom.
Yeah. And Alex is like, well, it just so happens.
How about impaled rectum?
Yeah.
Yes.
How do you feel about that?
I forgot where I was going with it. Like, okay, sorry. This is a thing, and people notice. I know you notice. People who are into super heavy, obscure death metal tend to be fucking horror nerds.
Yeah.
A lot of the time. I can't actually tell you one that I've met that hasn't like, no, I don't like horror. Yeah, they all fucking do.
Yeah.
Because death. That's the only. It's weird.
But see, would you say the same that like a lot of people who are into like this death metal stuff are also into like silly buddy comedies?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Because that's all I watch is horror and comedies.
I guess you got to balance it out.
you
a
have to.
little bit.
If you don't, you're a dick.
If you live in the metal world 24/7, you'll go crazy.
You're just a dick at that point. And no one likes
Pompous.
to be around that.
You gotta be listening to your impaled rectum and then be like, oh yeah, I also love
Sabrina
Grown-Ups.
Carpenter. No
Oh, yeah.
problems there. No problems
Something-
intermixing.
Something silly, you know.
Yes.
I thought it's also interesting because like I think from the outside, like I have a lot of outside perspective when I see people in like the metal bands and they're like head to toe in tattoos and piercings and always wearing like a death metal shirt. It seems like that kind of person wouldn't necessarily be into the type of humor that's in this movie.
Yeah.
Where there's like literally a scene where a grown man fights with a stuffed Wolverine.
Hilarious.
Fucking hilarious, dude.
It's just I feel like that.
Also, practical effect. That was a puppet.
Yeah, it was a puppet. I just feel that juxtaposition is really good, and they really kind of play off of it. But you know, that's just sort of my perspective on it. Is that it's like you don't expect that kind of slapstick comedy out of a movie with these guys in it.
Yeah. No, I mean, were you going, Alex? Was it your turn?
No, it's just I was like listening to Noah. I was nodding yes. Yeah.
I mean, for me, dude, I think this movie, I like Noah's point. It really plays those awesome, like, fine lines. Like, it can pull people who aren't into metal into this film, and you could sit and laugh, right? And they'd be like, oh, this is kind of cool, actually. Like, I understand this. And, like, even, like, the people who are into metal can look at the, like, the Wolverine scene, crack the fuck up. Like, there was so much slapstick in this film, too. Like, it was a lot of slapstick, goofy bullshit. The drummer is just hilarious. Like, we all know people like this, too, especially if you're in the scene. You know guys like this. And you know bands like this. And it's just awesome, dude. It's funny. It's a good to feel movie, especially towards the end. You're like, okay, this is cool. Like the build up is worth it. For me, I'll give this movie a 4. It was great. It hit all the notes I wanted it to hit for like a movie like based around a scene that I've been a part of since I was like 12, and it was funny as fuck. And I would show anyway this film, like give it a shot. Get past the subtitles. If even the subject matter, just watch it. It's a good fucking clean, fun time.
Yeah, for a comedy to succeed past like subtitles, is also impressive.
Yes,
because sometimes comedy can be lost in the translation, but this movie manages to get away with it. But I'm gonna give it a 3.
Okay.
For being just kind of middle of the road. Like I thought it was good. The humor was good. The music was good, I guess, if you're into that. They're clearly very talented dudes here.
Yeah.
You know, they're clearly good at what they're doing, and I kind of wonder which came first. You know, did they? Because they don't seem to have much of a presence on Spotify, did they?
No, there's like one song.
So that's kind of like everything sounded so good.
Yeah.
That it surprised me that they didn't like that this
Upload
wasn't
it
an
somewhere.
established band. And maybe they're somewhere else. Maybe they're more of a local.
They have a Last
band.
FM.
They have a Last FM. How many Scrabbles do they have on
I
Last FM?
didn't check the Scrabbles.
Oh, you didn't check the Scrabbles. But yeah, 3 out of 5 being average. I had fun watching it. It was definitely a good fun time with the boys. Yeah, 3 out of 5.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Alex.
I give it a 4 out of 5.
All
This is a
right.
fun watch. Would watch again.
Dude.
Yeah, good time. Never. I don't know. That was a good random find.
Do you think you could show this to someone who doesn't know metal and then this would get them in?
No, because this is a
no.
lot of extreme metal. The black metal, black and death metal, grindcore. That's very extreme. I mean, someone like Connor, though, you wouldn't expect to like grindcore, and he likes grindcore. And he likes
It's
death
true.
metal and black metal. And it's weird as fuck hearing that dude listen to that. I'm like, what the fuck? That's crazy.
Dude messaged me, what was that band you were listening to? And I'm like, all right.
You're like, are you sure?
He loves it. So I don't know if this movie would necessarily get anyone into it. It might maybe what I think it would do is make people curious.
Yeah.
They would look up what the corpse paint means, where did it come from, who wore it, why they play that fast, what bands play that. I think it might get some people, but not maybe as many as you would hope. Almost
Definitely needed like more of an open-minded person.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
That's Heavy Trip, everybody. Yeah, no, it's hard to talk about a comedy on a horror podcast.
It's okay. It's just a
I was
movie
ex-
podcast.
I was
Yeah.
expecting a
About
turn too, but
comedy.
they fooled me. I was expecting a turn as well.
Not even mad
Yeah.
about it. I thought this was great.
No, it was a
Yeah.
good time.
So, oh man, boys, we got a lot coming up on the show. We got a lot more movies to pick from. We got some more stuff doing with Cineverse. See what we can get worked on with them. Go ahead and listen to all the shows on the Spawn Camp community /network. It came from Screenbox, WASD, and beyond. Roll for Deception. Go ahead and email us at wasdbeyond@gmail.com. Again, that's wasdbeyond@gmail.com. Let us know what you think of the movie Heavy Trip, or any movies that you've seen on Screenbox. Or if you just want to talk about movies, horror movies, we don't care. Hit us up. Let's talk. Join the Spawn Camp Discord down below. Check out our sponsors, Final Boss and Screambox. And until next week, guys, take it easy.
Thank you, Screenbox.
Thank you.
Thank you, Impaled Rifle.
Stay in the tower.